Bud Light came all the way back.
Cheers.
Bud Light,
Cheers to water.
They came all the way back.
Matt, enjoy it responsibly.
I'm not drinking. I can't.
Are you a non-drinker now?
No, I drink. I just unfortunately have a bad tummy. Can't have gluten.
Oh, yeah.
I've had it since I was like 21.
Is it a Crohn's thing or is
No, it's like celiac. If I have it, I'll get like I won't die. I'll just start burping
Celiac is rough, man. I have a buddy who didn't know he had it until I think he was like 25 or something like that.
Yeah.
Diagnosed. Yep. Yeah.
It's about when you got it, right?
21. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he probably had it his whole life. Just felt like shit.
Yeah, maybe I have it.
We might all have it.
Terrible.
We might all have
You can
it.
put down 18 of these. There's no way you have it.
Responsibly.
There's no way you're not driving. It's
True.
You for some reason you can do it though. I don't understand. I've never seen anybody consume beer the way you can.
I can drink beer.
But you just stay at a level,
Yeah.
like communication level.
Well, there's no shots. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Usually the guys, you start drinking like that, you're like, all right, what's the next thing?
Right. Shots.
That ends your night.
Yeah, there's a corner I turn
Yeah.
where I'm like, oh no.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I
And then
get to that
start
corner.
really concentrating on my liver. Come on, boys.
Yeah, I
Pump
hit
it
that.
out. Turn in that corner. Bud Light came all the way back. UFC, Shane Gillis.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
For the
Yeah.
bros now.
I mean, that's a good move. Like that guy that we met, the CEO.
Yeah.
he's got it together.
Yeah.
he gets it. He gets it.
I thought you were the
Good dude.
CEO now. I thought you're
Just
the
in commercials.
I knew you guys were going to fucking make fun of me.
No, that's not
Come
making
on, man.
fun.
I'm so happy.
fucking
No,
pumped.
it wouldn't have happened without this.
Listen, I'm so
Yeah.
happy. I'm so happy. It just made so much sense. You never let them go. You never bailed on them. In the heart of all the craziness, you never
True.
bailed. Kid Rock's fucking shooting cases of it out of his
That
ranch.
turncoat.
That's your nemesis. That's your nemesis now.
I have to fight Bobby next time I go to
Listen, yeah,
Nashville.
listen. You should have a duel, a classic duel.
I think it was an important moment in culture where people realize, like, you know, there's consequences for certain things. And some people, they, like a guy like Kid Rock, can shoot your brand. You got real problems
True.
with that
Who would have
demographic.
guessed? Who would have guessed?
Who would have fucking ever thought that was
I
going to
mean,
happen?
just seeing Kid Rock do that, people must have been like, oh, fuck.
You think they watched it in like a boardroom? Like, guys, we got to talk about this.
I mean,
That lady who was
maybe.
the lady who was in charge, the one lady who made that one video. Let's move on.
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Hell yeah. Wow, I didn't see that coming. Thanks, fellas.
I think
That
we've
was nice.
beaten that fucking horse into a pulp.
Yeah.
It's a meaty jelly on the ground now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm so happy. They're smart, man. They did a smart thing. And they did a smart thing with the UFC, too. It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. They should
And they
make
were
the
with
fighters
UFC.
drink a beer before every fight.
Yeah, I don't think that'd be
You know how
too much
they
of
have
a-
monster cans in the
Yeah,
hockey gun?
yeah.
Give me
Bud
Bud
Light.
Light. That probably won't happen though. But why not?
Yeah.
Why can't you? Why can't you have a?
All you have to do is put
fought.
Bud Light on the bottle. It's
what are
not
they
like
gonna
they're
say?
drinking fucking Monster during the fight.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, they are gonna say it's bad for you to have a Bud Light after a fight. That's crazy. You just got punched in the head 185 times.
After the fight, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a tough sell. I think those guys are cracking beers
Yeah,
after.
yeah, like the Sean Strickland Drickus Duplessis fight.
Those guys are
deserve
drinking
beer.
after.
Yeah. They deserve a lot of beer after that fight.
Use them as ice packs too, like a cold.
Yeah, it's like
cold
right on
one
your
on it.
fucking. It feels good.
Done that.
You know what I've never had used on me is that end swell. They take that piece of
That's
hard
gotta
steel
hurt like fuck,
and
dude.
they push all the swelling away from your eye so you could see better.
Oh man, where does
Yeah.
it go? They just push that
Off the
fluid?
side of your head.
Oh,
yeah, it's
Jesus.
just to clear your vision so you can go out there and get punched again.
Yeah, you ever see that press? That
No, I didn't know what that was.
That was like Tyson, Buster Douglas. They didn't even,
They didn't
even
have one.
They didn't bring it. They thought
Yeah.
Tyson was going to fuck up Buster Douglas that bad. They were
Well,
like,
he had a bad corner. See,
Yeah.
Tyson's downfall is largely related to many things. Everybody falls. They just get too big. It's too unmanageable. But also, Costamato died, and then he left Kevin Rooney. And so now he's with these guys that were just like around.
Yeah.
And they're his trainers. And it's like he's Tyson, so he could beat everybody, anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, but then he gets to this one dude in Buster Douglas who's really prepared. His
Yeah.
mom just died. And he was always like that super talented guy. Like, look how bad
Let's
his eye
go.
was.
Jesus.
Look how bad his eye was. And they didn't have an end
they had a
swell.
glove. They used a glove. They filled a rubber glove with ice.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Oh, shit.
I mean, you need to push on that, push it to the side. And Tyson still almost won. He still almost won. He still dropped.
Yeah, there
him.
was a questionable 10 count on that.
It was a questionable
That
10
was questionable.
count. It was definitely, but there's a few of those out there in the sport. The sport should operate on a time. Like a digital timer should go off the moment someone touches the ground. That's how it should go. Because if you're a guy and maybe you like this guy more.
Yeah.
Like the fighters and the referees, they know each other. Like I'm around these guys all the time in MMA, and it's just you get to be friends with them. I'm friends with these guys.
Damn, so there's no official clock. It's just the ref is in their head. That's great.
In
he
MMA,
starts to count. Yeah.
That's
obviously
crazy.
there's no count.
Yeah.
But in boxing, I'm sure it's kind of a similar situation where they all know each other.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
hey, what's up? What's going on? How you doing?
Yeah.
Dude,
Hey,
I used to ref kids basketball when I was in high school, and as soon as a kid talked shit to me, I'm like, in my head, I was like, your team's losing. I'm going to do everything in my power. As soon as they were like, are you serious? If a parent spoke up, I'm like, you just lost this game for your son.
Congratulations.
Yeah, like, way to go, dickhead. And I would just the whole time.
You're just high as fuck coaching kids
I was
basketball.
like $15 a game.
some parents are insufferable.
Dude, it's insane.
They're so insufferable. You see it in combat sports too. You see it like some parents are just so crazy.
Yeah.
And they think they almost want to hit the other kid that fought their kid. Like, hey, this
guess-
is the deal.
That makes sense,
Yeah.
though.
It doesn't make sense.
No, I'm saying, like,
It doesn't.
you
though.
see your kid getting hit. It's not like a sport, like a football
yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
There's like an instinct to be like, I got to go beat that kid's ass.
For sure. But everybody knows what's going on here. This is like, it's very important you don't violate that, especially with kids and adults. And it's like, when you're allowing another child to possibly knock your kid unconscious, and then that's the agreement you're making.
Jesus.
And you're trying to have your kid is trying to knock that kid unconscious. Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It's intense, man. When I used to coach kids, I used to take kids to fights, like young teenagers, take them to fights. And sometimes their parents would just be fucking freaking out. And, it's like I'm so used to seeing people get kicked in the face. To me, it's like normal. I don't have any kids. I'm 21.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, how do I talk to these parents and get them to relax and understand, like, this is the agreement that's been made here? Helio Gracie used to give his children toys and presents if they lost.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. He wanted he just wanted them to get better. And he's like, the fear of competition, the fear of losing is so overwhelming. He would do everything he could to mitigate it. And so instead of him getting fucking angry and hyped up, he would hug them and give them toys and give them things if they lost.
That's really nice. That's
Yeah.
kind of a good way to go about it. Because even like basketball and football, like I've seen parents like spaz, dude.
Yeah, because if you think about it, like the kid's going to try to win anyway. He's not going to try to get his ass kicked for a G.I. Joe. He's going to try to win anyway. So
starts
if he
throwing the
wins,
match.
he gets the win. And if he loses, he gets a fucking toy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, woman, since your man ain't got no heart, why don't you go to our apartment tonight and I'll show you a real man.
There you go.
What? Fuck you. Hey, woman, since your man ain't got no heart, why don't you go to our apartment tonight and I'll show you a real man.
There you go.
What? Fuck you.